these cane bushes. It means that the livestock needs to be provided with necessary security. Humans are not capable of doing this alone. They need an assistant. From ancient times, this assistant has been a dog, the mighty and courageous wolfhound. Daniel Daukier, the initiator of the creation of the Tobet Kazakh Hound Foundation, speaks. I've been keen on dogs since childhood. My parents were geologists. Due to my parents' work, I grew up in the Monikum Sands, and my whole life there, my whole childhood, was spent with dogs. And I was amazed that when a herd approached, that a Tobet was herding them. I have no doubts that it was a Kazakh breed. The word Tobet derives from the hound's behavior. It chooses hills to see the surrounding area better. Tobet is translated from the Kazakh as a hump, and it means dog. People also call this dog the Kazakhsky it, which is translated as Kazakh wolfhound. And this indicates the historical habitat of this animal domesticated by humans. There are legends about certain hounds. Abiegin Kurmankinov, who was once a witness of a fight between a wolf and the legendary Moynak, speaks. I approached them, riding a horse, and they were fighting already. I bent and hit the wolf's armpit with a knife, and there was no other choice. I wanted to save the hound. It was away from home, and it was the first time I killed a wolf. Moynak is the last of the Mohicans. It is a legendary hound, which grew up in this area in Jiangsu. It has killed 13 wolves. When I first saw it, it was 13 years old. It is a purely native hound, which grew up in this area and which has never seen the city. Khabar is the offspring of this legendary wolfhound. A special mission has been awarded to it, to pass the unique Moynak's genotype to as many offspring as possible. Unfortunately, Khabar is our producer. He works with the herd, because he is a hound in an open-aired cage. The hound lives in the mountains and accompanies horses and horsemen. The first descriptions of the so-called Central Asian sheepdog were registered in the 30s of the past century, and an international standard for the breed was formed in the 40s. And the breed was based on the basis of several breeds of shepherd hounds bred within the territory of Central Asia. Daniel is sure that the unique qualities of this breed were formed due to the nomadic style of life of the Kazakh nation and the so-called folk selection. A lot of work has been done in the archives, where a lot of information is to be found about this topic. One book, which is about 150 years old, says that over 160,000 Tobets used to be registered in the Turgai Volist, as it was called at that time. That's why people who are cattle breeders should be told that the Central Asian sheepdog is the ideal breed, and that the standard one is the Tobet, Daniel thinks. The only problem is that present-day Tobets are actually urban dogs, but it has been examined in practice that these dogs are still able to work with herds of sheep and cattle, and also horses. It is in their blood on a genetic level.
Эти собаки, которые щенки от городских собак, вполне способны работать при отаре, при табунах и так далее, и так далее.
Daniel wants to restore not only the number of so-called working hounds, which from ancient times have guarded Kazakh shepherds' herds, but he also wants to restore fairness, to give the Central Asian sheepdogs in the territory of Kazakhstan their real name, the Tobet. He also plans to achieve the acknowledgement of the Kazakh wolfhound on an international level.
Это нужно, будучи сыном своего народа, что-то сделать для своего народа, в честь своих дедов, прадедов, которые.
I think this is necessary because I am the son of my nation. I want to do something for my nation in honor of our ancestors, who once created this hound due to their style of living, and we should restore it, and we shouldn't forget it.
Должны восстановить и делать хотя бы так же, как они.